Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. We just got some shocking news. When I read this headline, I was just mind blown. We are going to get a freak show fight. And as you guys know, I don't really usually talk about these freak show fights on my channel. And I don't watch these freak show fights, but I just wanted to give a quick reaction because I know someone's going to ask me about it anyway. And it's a guy that is one of my favorite fighters of all time. So I figured I'd make a quick reaction on it. So September 11th on the Triller card, you are going to get former UFC middleweight champion Anderson Silva versus former UFC light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz in a boxing match. And this is a fight that is, I don't know what to say about it other than it's baffling, and I don't know where the appetite for this type of fight is. You have two guys who are 46 years old. Tito Ortiz has not beat a decent opponent since 2011, arguably. His last fight was against a WWE superstar. And before that, he beat up Chuck Liddell, who hadn't fought in about 12 years. So I don't know. This is some type of cash grab. You have Anderson Silva, who, at least in his MMA career, has won one out of his last, I think, 9. He recently had a boxing match where he won. Anderson Silva, I feel like, can still compete. But he's a guy that, was cut from the UFC. He had bad performances. He was being KO'd. He got injured in the Jarrett Cannonier fight. Then he was KO'd by Uriah Hall. And he looked decent in that fight. But, I mean, who's asking for Anderson Silva versus Tito Ortiz in a boxing match? And that's what I need to know, because this is just the stupidest matchup I've ever seen. As far as the fight goes, and as far as the way I feel about it, I love Anderson Silva, and I'm happy to see him collect a paycheck. And I think he will absolutely destroy Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz, even in his prime. Tito Ortiz, in his prime, would get destroyed by this current version of Anderson Silva. That's how confident I am in Anderson Silva's striking ability, especially against a guy like Tito Ortiz, who even in his prime, his striking was awful. And, he's only getting older. He's 46 years old. I just think this fight is going to be a really bad look. I think it's going to be, I mean, maybe it'll be entertaining. I think some people will definitely pay for it, and that's all that matters. I personally won't be watching it or paying for it. But it's just another one of those freak show fights that I know there was some talk of Anderson Silva versus Logan Paul in a boxing match, which I never really talked about either. At least this is two former MMA fighters, I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to watch it. I wish it wouldn't happen. I'm happy both guys are getting paychecks. I hope they're getting paid well. And, I guess I got to be happy that at least one of my favorite fighters in Anderson Silva is most likely going to destroy one of the guys who I least like in the MMA landscape, in Tito Ortiz. I don't know many people who like Tito Ortiz, honestly. So hopefully Anderson Silva beats the brakes off of him. I won't be watching. I'll check out the highlights afterwards. Let me know what you guys think of this fight. If you guys enjoy quick reaction videos like this, make sure to like the video. I appreciate it so much. It helps support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.